Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Thursday, January 7th. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. At the heart of your reading, we have a threshold that you have the opportunity to cross here. With the world in reverse, that's saying a cycle is about to complete. Will you cross the threshold and choose to move into the new world? Let's see what the challenge is. What challenge or obstacle is Sagittarius facing? Judgment, King of Needles reversed. You're stuck on a decision. You're stuck in analyzing and trying to understand and decipher the details, the fine details of, like the fine print. Do I move forward in this direction? What will it mean? What will it look like? You're really analyzing it. I'm trying to decipher whether or not this is whether you're meant to already have moved past this threshold, and I'm not getting that actually. I think that you're right on schedule here. You are analyzing it, and that is the step that needs to occur before you move through the threshold, but it's not an obstacle per se. It's more like that's the stage that comes before moving across the threshold. Let's see what you're focused on. Knight of Presents. Yep. You want to take this at the responsible pace. You're not rushing it. You sense the gravity of the situation. You're treating it with the respect that it deserves. With this Knight of Presents energy, it's like you're focused on the long term, and you want every step of the way to be proper so that everything ends up correct, so that it doesn't all fall apart. It's like, when you're, well, I don't know if you need examples here. It's like, if you want to build a new home, then first you choose the location. All right, so do you consider 2 different locations and pick one of those? Or do you research like 10 different cities and then choose your top 3 and then go look at some vacant lots? And it's like taking the time to do some research, like, okay, what is the ecological standpoint of this particular lot, and will it, like, is this hill going to erode 10 years from now? It's that sort of foresight. So it's not that obviously that exact example for everyone, but it's that level of like, I want to do this right, so I'm doing it thoroughly now. That's the level of detail that you're analyzing the situation with. You recognize that everything's going to change, and you really want to take the opportunity for it to be correct, for it to be optimal. In the recent past, we have the 3 of Candles reversed. This is the state at which you've placed an order to the universe. You're trying to manifest something, energetically pull something in, and you're in the state of waiting. You're being patient with the universe and saying, I trust that the universe is lining this up for me. And guess what? You're being presented with the threshold right now. What you've been trying to pull in is this opportunity that you're being presented with, this threshold that you can move into the new. The energy of the environment is a total transformation. This is good partner energy to the world energy, because not only do you have the opportunity to level up and move into this new move across this threshold into the new environment, but you also have the opportunity to release everything that needs to stay with the old world. You don't need to carry any sort of energy that doesn't vibrate along with your new state of being. It's saying that the universe is partnering with you and nudging the conditions around you to be conducive to this transformation. In the near future, we have the 2 of Potions. This is a committed love relationship. Two people who find balance in the way that they feel about each other. It's reciprocated. It's very happy. I know I'm super chill about it, but that's awesome news. I think on the other side of you figuring this out is a lovely new love relationship. Let's see your surprise energy. The Two of Candles and the Four of Potions reversed. When this new relationship enters the picture, it will be because you have set yourself on a new path. So you look up from what you've been like nose in a book. You've been like studying the situation and where do I go next, and let me study and research and analyze these details. And once you complete that, close the chapter and look up and move forward and take the first steps on your journey, you're going to see this love opportunity that the universe is trying to hand you. And it's going to materialize in the form of someone who feels the same way. Ooh. Let's see your hopes and fears. What is Sagittarius hopeful for? You want to be able to meet the needs of the situation and vice versa. You want an environment where it's synergistic, where if we're talking about love here, it's like you will know what you have to offer in a relationship, and the needs of the person will match what you have to give, and vice versa. You'll just be a fit. You'll be a good match. There'll be good flow, good give and take. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I'll be there for you in your time of need. You'll be there for me in my time of need. And our ability to serve one another and lift one another up will fit the desires. Every human being is very unique. Not everyone is a good fit for everyone else. Someone might really prioritize independence and someone might really prioritize companionship. So it's just like there's all of these different facets of what makes a compatible couple. You guys are going to have all the bells and whistles lined up. A lot of them. A lot of them. Okay. What is the end result for my Sagittarians? King of Presents. So you're moving right now as the Knight. This is where you're moving toward. All of that diligence and persistence is going to pay off, and you will no longer be on the journey to your destination. You will arrive. Circling back to that example of like deciding where to live and doing the research, and this is you breaking ground on your new property. You will have determined the best place for you, and you will be building your castle. I think the king will have the queen at his side. Gender aside, these are just masculine energy, feminine energy. Sometimes I wonder how I feel about all of that, because I don't apply gender to the cards. It's helpful in order to have words to describe, and they're always depicted as, men and women. Let's get you some advice. All right. This is saying you can be in the now. Don't be so focused on the future that you disengage with what's in front of you. There's a lot of things that need your attention in just keeping the status quo going. And in a period of transition, and I think with the energy that I'm sensing from this spread, it can be tempting or easy to focus and start living in the future. Start focusing too much about where you're going to be down the line, that you lose sight of what's in front of you right now. So it's important to your success of this whole enterprise that you still maintain what's going on in your life, because not everything is going to be fading away. And if you don't take the time and attention to hold on to what needs to come with you into the new, then you run the risk of having to play catch up once you get there. Okay? Sagittarius, I hope this helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.